Have you ever watched one of those videos with a title like 20 Gadgets That Will Change Your Life? You get excited, you watch the whole thing, and by the end, you can't remember a single one. It's a classic case of quantity over quality. In a world that's absolutely flooded with new tech, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. We're constantly bombarded with promises of life-changing devices, but how many of them actually stick around and make a real, lasting difference? I've been there. I've bought the flashy toys that end up collecting dust in a drawer after a week. That's why today, we're doing something different. We're not going to list a dozen gadgets you'll forget tomorrow. Instead, we're focusing on just five. Five carefully chosen pieces of tech that have genuinely improved my daily life in measurable ways. These aren't just toys, they are problem solvers. They save time, improve health, reduce stress, and quietly work in the background to make things better. If you value your quality of life, your productivity, and your long-term well-being, then these 5 gadgets are absolutely worth your attention. Let's start with a big one, something that saves an incredible amount of time: the robotic lawn mower. Now, I know what you might be thinking. A robot for my lawn. Isn't that a bit much? But hear me out. Lawn care is one of those chores people seriously underestimate. Think about it. The average household can spend around 100 hours a year just mowing the lawn. 100 hours. That's more than 2 full work weeks. Time you could be spending with your family, on a hobby, or just relaxing. A robotic lawn mower completely changes that equation. It's a lot like a robot vacuum, but for the outdoors. You set up a simple boundary wire around your yard, which is super easy to do. This wire tells the mower exactly where to go, so it avoids your flower beds, trees, and garden paths. Once it's set up, it's completely autonomous. It quietly trims your lawn every single day, and when its battery gets low, it automatically drives itself back to its charging station. No effort required. But here's why it's a true game changer. First, it's almost silent. You can have it run early in the morning or even in the rain without bothering anyone. Second, they're surprisingly secure. Most come with GPS tracking and a PIN code, so they're incredibly difficult to steal. But the biggest benefit is actually for your lawn's health. Instead of one aggressive cut once a week, it performs daily micro-trims. This process, called mulching, drops tiny grass clippings back onto the soil, acting as a natural fertilizer. You get a healthier, greener lawn without ever having to deal with bulky grass clippings again. It's the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it gadget that gives you back your weekends. Next up, let's talk about something that affects absolutely everything: sleep. Poor sleep can ruin your focus, your mood, your fitness, everything. And one of the most overlooked factors in getting good sleep is temperature. We've all been there, kicking off the covers because you're too hot or waking up shivering. A temperature-controlled sleep system is the solution. This isn't just a fancy electric blanket, it's a smart mattress cover connected to a hub that circulates water through it. This allows it to actively cool or warm your side of the bed to the exact temperature you want. Here's the science behind it: as your body cools down at night, it naturally enters deeper stages of sleep and produces more melatonin, the sleep hormone. This system helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. You wake up feeling genuinely refreshed, not groggy. Many of these systems also have gentle, vibration-based alarms that wake you up gradually instead of a harsh, blaring sound. And here's a cool bonus: sleeping in a cooler environment can even give your metabolism a slight boost. Think of good sleep not as an expense, but as an investment in your physical and mental health. This gadget has one of the highest returns on investment I've ever experienced. Now for a gadget that tackles a very modern problem: digital distraction. Our smartphones are amazing tools, but they're also mentally exhausting. The constant notifications, the endless scrolling, the little red bubbles, they're all designed to steal our attention and keep us hooked. It quietly raises our stress levels and makes it impossible to focus. It syncs your notes to the cloud, so you can access them on your computer. But here's the key: it has no apps, no social media, no email pop-ups. There are no dopamine traps waiting to pull you in. It's a device designed for deep thinking and creativity. In a world screaming for our attention, sometimes the best technology is the kind that does less, not more. Moving on to number 4, something you might not think about until it becomes a problem: the air you breathe inside your home. Indoor air quality has a huge impact on your sleep, allergies, and overall comfort. Especially if you live in a city or have seasonal allergies, the air inside can be full of dust, pollen, and other irritants. A combination air purifier, humidifier, and fan is a powerhouse for creating a healthier home environment. Look for a model that has it all: a HEPA filter to capture tiny particles like dust and pollen, an activated carbon filter to remove odors and gases, and a UV light treatment to neutralize bacteria and viruses. The humidifier function is also crucial, especially in winter. Dry air can lead to a scratchy throat, cracked lips, and nasal congestion, which can really disrupt your sleep. The best part about these all-in-one units is that they are fully automatic. They have sensors that constantly monitor the air quality and humidity in the room and adjust the fan speed and settings accordingly. You just turn it on and it works quietly in the background, ensuring you're always breathing clean, comfortable air. It's another one of those subtle upgrades that makes a noticeable difference in your daily energy levels. And finally, our 5th gadget, which helps you start your day the right way: a smart lighting system. How you wake up sets the tone for your entire day. For years, we've relied on loud, jarring alarm clocks that shock us out of sleep. It's an incredibly stressful way to start the morning. Smart lighting completely changes this. Systems like Philips Hue allow you to simulate a natural sunrise right in your bedroom. Here's how it works. About 30 minutes before your alarm time, the light begins to glow very dimly with a warm, reddish hue, just like the first light of dawn. Over the next half hour, it slowly brightens and shifts its color towards a cool, bright daylight. This gradual increase in light signals your brain to gently ease out of sleep. It tells your body to reduce melatonin production and start producing cortisol, the hormone that helps you feel awake and alert. It's an incredibly natural and peaceful way to wake up, especially if you use blackout curtains. You'll find you feel more alert and in a better mood from the moment you open your eyes. It's a small change, but one that you'll appreciate every single morning. So, those are the 5 gadgets. A robotic mower to reclaim your time, a sleep system for better health, a distraction-free tablet for better focus, an air purifier for a healthier home, and smart lighting for better mornings. But the real takeaway here isn't just about these 5 specific products. It's about the philosophy behind choosing them. Notice a pattern. Each one of these gadgets solves a real, tangible problem. They work automatically in the background. They improve your health, save you time, or boost your focus. And most importantly, they reduce your mental load instead of adding to it. The goal isn't to have the most tech. It's to have the right tech. Instead of chasing every new shiny object, being selective and investing in a few high-impact gadgets can dramatically improve your quality of life. Technology should be a tool that serves you, not a distraction that controls you. Whether it's reclaiming hundreds of hours from chores, finally getting a full night's sleep, or just having the mental space to think clearly, the right gadgets can quietly transform your everyday existence. Sometimes, less tech truly means more life. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, let me know in the comments which of these gadgets you think would make the biggest difference for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that helps you live a smarter, better life. See you in the next one.